Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are out on another antiquing in the Midwest, heading to Wally's Castles in Wyoming, Michigan, which is really close to Grand Rapids, Michigan, if you guys don't know the area out here very much. But yeah, this is my first time ever being here. We went to Wally's Treasures, obviously, in the last video. Really like that place. So this is the sister store that we're hoping is just as good because we loved Wally's Treasures. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. It's one of those, it's like in the downtown part of Grand Rapids, so not the best neighborhood, I would say. But you never know, maybe it is. I don't know. It's my experience out here. I don't ever think it's the best.
We're from a small town.
Yeah, we're a small town out here, so it looks pretty rushy, and that's not our kind of territory out here. So yeah, let's go ahead and check it out, see what they have, and hopefully we get a bunch of stuff here. First time here, I'm hoping for a lot of good stuff. So let's get inside, check it out, and hopefully we come home with a bunch. And of course, we got Amber here with us today again. Gosh, you know, keep her going all the time here and keep her out with us all the time would be great. So yeah, get a little bit of different perspective on a few things. Again, a lot of times these places have radios going, so I can't live record off the voiceover, so you won't be able to hear all of Amber's opinions, but I can give them to you in the voiceover because she does have opinions as well on a lot of things. So
that is true.
All right, let's get inside, take a look, and hopefully we come home with some stuff. See you guys later. I think next week we'll head down to Saugatuck.
That'd be cool.
Oh, those are cool. How much?
They go to the nativity scene, though. $39
a piece?
Mm-hmm. The Valentines are cool.
Mm-hmm.
Oh gosh, I'd have to get it really. I can't.
You see that, son?
This is her? Yes, great. How are you? I haven't had them out yet. They come out July 3rd. Yes. Yes, they have, but they just wouldn't come back and give me a quote. So that's why I'm calling around. Pictures. But that's not going to be in the hail damage claim. You see what I'm saying? So I've got multiple projects that I have that I'm looking to get done. And that's why I was just hoping you guys would just, or somebody, if they want to, come out and just give me a quote on what it's going to run me. Okay. Which I get that, but like I said, the insurance isn't going to cover the soffit and the fascia because there's not even any on there. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I was just going to get a quote for what the roof's going to cost me, what the fascia and soffit alone is going to run me. But like I said, if you guys don't want to do that, that's fine too. I just, for my, in case the insurance doesn't cover it, we're gonna do it anyways. Regardless, it's just we were looking to get quotes done. Gotcha, but then like who would pocket that extra money? Nobody uses it? Thank you. Oh well, I'll call Wally out.
Who was that?
This was Irish.
Oh.
Yeah. No wonder why they're getting so many jobs. I love those showcases.
Yeah,
Lights
no,
come
this
on.
is exactly what Mega Mall has, like rows of these.
Where the lights turn on as you walk.
I don't know if they have that.
So convenient.
Our other store, we didn't have that. The original.
No, they're great.
The store. Have you been to the Wally's Treasure?
Yeah, but we just came from
We
there,
just
yeah.
came from there.
Yeah, so when they bought the cases over there, they didn't have this option, I guess. And then when we opened up over here, they decided, you know, it would save on.
Oh, it does. It saves
Yeah.
on electricity
Yeah.
so much. Absolutely.
Minnesota. So are you doing both sides then?
Yeah, we'll just go all the way down.
Okay. Ooh, nice hands-on mouse.
Wow, look at the hand blown vase.
That's awesome.
They're cool. Oh, buddy, here you go. Oh, wrestlers.
Oh, see, it's DC. I don't need DC. I don't know why I'm finding all those now. Like, I never found them before, and now it's like, oh, well, you're going to find every one of them now.
He's older, ain't he?
He is, but they made them.
Oh.
They make older ones now, I guess. The bologna sausage is pretty cool. $120. That rock's pretty cool.
Yeah,
$450.
yeah, I've seen that.
I'm sure it's worth it. Well, I tell you, dude, Pyrex displays.
I carried that Hulk or whatever. Oh, yeah, it was my number 22. We already got a pile out there. Yep, thank you.
What is it?
Oh, bunch of things.
Did you go back here? Might as well go back here.
I'm not.
I will say, this place compared to the other one, this one is more like toy. A lot more a lot more collectible. Would you say? Which is cool. It's just not. I see. It's not going to be everybody's forte like it is mine. I'm sorry.
What's that thing?
As long as no one's wrong, look at anything in any of the showcases.
Okay. Thank you.
$50, whatever it is. It just says a vintage taxidermy. They don't know what it is either.
She makes a lot of her own stuff.
Yeah,
The animals.
she's got some at Wally's Treasures
Yep.
too.
Yeah, she's got a big area downstairs.
It's
And then
awesome.
she's got another room over here too.
Oh, I've seen that one. Yep, I've seen that one over there. Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay. Yep.
Yeah.
No way.
I told you.
No.
Nice and cool in here.
Yeah, it's really quiet.
Yeah, that's what, Missy Meg at the other store. She said, yeah. She goes, I stopped in there to pick up my check. And she went,
100%. Which is odd.
Oh, that's cool.
Too bad I have it already, but you just don't see them very often. That's cool.
That's really cool. What? Hey, we could get that if we wanted to, full.
That's an older one.
More of these mystery bags over here. What's that?
Dave had this exact one. The braid.
Could be. I mean, vendors shop antiques are cool. How much is that?
Which one?
Yeah. Like $350.
$250.
God, that game though.
The what? The what?
I feel like I want to make an offer on the game, and if he takes the offer, I'll buy the game.
I'm gonna ask for it.
Well, I'd offer him $350. That's $100 less than what it's worth. That means I get a good deal on it.
I can always see if they take offers. Wally's charging. The other one don't.
Oh, really?
Nope. They don't call dealers.
Oh, well, they probably won't then. This reminds me of Sandy's booth too. Everything's color coordinated.
Yep. The only difference is she would have like doilies and things down that.
Right.
That's a nice set. Yeah. Feel that. Have you felt these before? They're like a
Look at
good plastic.
Oh wow, it's like
They're
a.
glass. Yeah, you hear them?
Yeah.
Keep going off.
Got a ceramic tree over here for $75 plus 10% off.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Pretty big. That one back there in the corner.
Oh, I don't like that color.
For the tree?
Yeah.
You don't like green?
It's green, but that's a, like a,
Well, that's not a bad price. How much would you pay for that?
30.
45. 62.89. 192, 110. Whew, man, we're a little late on those.
Should have helped. Yes.
What?
Oh, come on.
What'd you find?
Well, corduroy, yes.
Ooh, nice.
But, hold on. It gets better.
Oh, bell bottoms, I'm calling it.
Ooh,
Whoa.
remember it. Yeah. Matter of fact, I think I had a pair of those. Mine are pants though.
Right. All right, guys, Wally's Castle is in the books, and oh boy, we have bought some stuff, and I have spent the most money I've ever spent on a video game in my life. So let's get into the conversation of what we bought. All right, so first up, Amber's gonna grab some stuff out, and there she is. What did we get first, babe? So of course we got the 10 stars. Like I said, with Amber,
Nothing special.
Well, not special, but with Amber, she is always looking for decor. So this is something she decorates our bathroom in, these stars. So she was really excited to get this. How much you pay for it?
$4.
$4. Steal of the century. Let's get that lamp out next. We'll just do that. Hit my car.
They're not going to. They're not that close.
Look at this thing. This is a touch lamp. I'm thinking, what did we say for time frame?
Oh, we were talking like mid 80s,
Yeah.
maybe early 90s. It's
So first off, let me tell you, Wally's Castle, if you're collecting 80s, 70s, 80s, 90s stuff, holy cow, tons of amazing items. But look at this. This is a touch lamp, grape light, works great. So all you do is touch up here and the lights go from 3 different settings. It's a 3-way light bulb.
touch the base
or the
too.
base too. But yeah, gorgeous. We paid
25
for it. Now, I have a number in my mind and I will not change my number. Amber, what would we sell this for?
I was thinking like 45.
Okay, I was thinking 75.
Huh.
I'm gonna play with the game a little bit. I think this is something I think is very collectible. I've actually been to auctions where these grape lights have sold and they sell for super high prices. So let's see, let me know in the comment section what you guys think this goes for. It has a brass base, purple, grapes, but it's a touch lamp. It does work really nice. I'm saying in the $75 range. Amber says 45. She's usually a lot more conservative on prices than I am. So
I want to sell it.
yeah, she wants to sell it. I'm more like, hey, we got a little bit of time to see if we can get a good price for it. All right, and then not last, I did get a few other things, but they're more just kind of dumb little collectible things from my basement, little Marvel characters and stuff like that. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like the Venoms and all this stuff. $4, you can't beat it. But we also got Phineas and Ferb. This game is about a $45 video game. I picked it up for $24. Really good price. Video games are so hot right now. So if you can get them for less than what they're worth, it's really, they're only going to go up in value. And then it gets to this guy. If you want to open it up a little bit, just so you can see the front of it. If you don't know video games, and if you don't know video games, obviously probably you guys are not going to know this game. This is Bubble Bobble Part 2. I have the original Bubble Bobble, which is about a $25 video game. This was it's about a $500 video game. The guy inside, I don't think he's the owner, or is he the owner?
No, he's
none
not
of the owners are worker there, but it's actually his booth. We talked him into, we got him down to an offer of $350. So I paid $350 for Bubble Bobble Part 2. Yes, I know a lot of it's like, oh God, what's this game? What are you doing? Like, there we go. Amber's she doesn't know much about video games, and and I'm a huge video game collector. I'm gonna have a video coming up showing you my video game collection, because I want you guys to see exactly what I do and why I'm so kind of crazy about it. But that game I have never found in the wild. So the wild being, out when I'm shopping. And the fact that I found it, it was very rare, I guess would be the best way to put it, for me to actually see something like that. Most people have the same sports games at every place you go to, but to find that one, I was just like, oh my gosh. And he had $450 on it. I offered him $350. He took it, thank God, because I wasn't going to go any higher than that. Because with video games, I want to make sure I buy them less than what they go for, and I only think they're going to go up in value, but that's a lot of money to spend on a video game, so I didn't want to take that chance. So Amber was amazing. Father's Day coming up, which I think you guys will see this video, you'll see this video after Father's Day. People racing, man, I tell you, this town is crazy. But yeah, so awesome piece. Couldn't believe I got it. But Bubble Bobble 2, you guys ever find it? About a $500 video game. It's my most expensive game in my collection now. So, but I'll have a video coming up showing you guys my video game collection. But on to things that are less important to you guys, not to me. That game was amazing. So let's talk about the rankings for the Wally's Castle. I'll start off first. Customer service was great. People sitting around everywhere to make sure you don't have to.
Plenty of workers.
Plenty of workers to make sure you don't have to carry stuff around. They're hauling stuff up front. Amazing customer service. Shopability was great. Big area. A lot of easy ways to shop up and down.
All
really,
one level?
All one level, which was a big thing for a lot of people. So you don't have to walk stairs or go downstairs or upstairs. All one level, which is very, very big. Variety of items. That's where I think it's a little different. This is a place where I think if you're in collecting for 80s, 90s, 70s, 80s, 90s, super great place. My kind of place. I love places that have the kind of stuff that I collect, which is not all antique stores. So the variety, I think people are not going to see a lot of older antiques, and you know, that's not this kind of place. But it was, for me, I loved it. But it will not affect my rankings. Rankings as an antique store is a different one. So they did a variety of items, but it wasn't nearly as good as Wally's Treasures. But again, they just opened, I think, a year ago. So you got to give them a little bit of time to get, more of those antique vendors in, because I love this place. But I could see why a lot of people might not be the biggest fan compared to the other places, because it doesn't have that, larger scale of antique items. So I think that would probably be the ranking that's going to bring it down for me. But Amber, what do you think?
Well, I am with Mike, because as a 80s kid, you're going to see a lot of that stuff in there. A lot of toys that you grew up with. But as a antiquer, it's just a lot of newer stuff is all I can say. Great Pyrex collections. I will tell you that if you're a Pyrex collector, there's a lot of nice pieces in there, and they're complete sets, very nice shape. But just overall, as me as that I like to say I love thrifting, there wasn't a lot of variety yet. But I am telling you, like Mike was saying, them only being a year into this, give them time, because they will get those dealers, and it just takes time for a business to build. So
yeah, like I said, I mean, with going on to what it is and what the ranking is, I don't think they get into the top 3, but if I had a top 5, they would be in it.
Yes.
Because they're better than a lot of the other shops I've been to, but not in the top 3. So when we say that, so when I say an antiquing store, an antique store, it's not all the way there yet, but man, it has a lot of great stuff in there. Super unique items, a lot of collectible stuff, and I would say a lot of really super amazing collectible store. So if you're in the 70s, 80s, and 90s stuff, this is 100% a great store to go check out, because I was very impressed. Not as impressed as the Wally's Treasures, which I know, again, you're comparing stores, which is always tough. So yeah, it doesn't make it into the top 3, but man, I would highly recommend you coming out and checking out Wally's Castle. Customer service great, shopability great. I think there's like 17,000 square feet of stuff to look at. So I mean, there's tons of variety. Vaseline glass, Pyrex, primitive, vintage. There's stuff like that in there. It's just not as prevalent as other stores. So definitely make sure you come out and check out this place, because it was a lot of fun to go through there. And honestly, this is the most money I've ever spent at an antique store. So if that doesn't tell you something, there is stuff here that is good value to buy. And price-wise, that's one thing we didn't talk about. Prices, I thought the prices were great.
Oh gosh, yeah.
Just like Wally's Treasures, prices were great. There was nothing there where I'm like, oh, that's way too much. Everything was right around where I would price it at, which is really, really good. I mean, honestly, that's the only thing you can ask for as an antique buyer.
They're not museum prices.
Yeah, they want to sell stuff, so that's a great place to go to. So, holy cow, this is an 8-minute outro. This is not usually that long, but we do talk a lot. So yeah, like I said, guys, not in the top 3, but would definitely make the top 5. Definitely come out and see Wally's Castle. Great place. Address is at the beginning. Ben also owns this place. Great guy. He's always nothing but great things to say about him, and nothing but great things I've heard from people about about him as well. So he's always going to take care of you and make sure you guys have a great experience. So thank you guys all so much for watching. If you guys get some time and you want to like, subscribe, comment, share, all that great stuff, much appreciated. And if you get some time, you want to come out and see me, Amber, Eliza's there usually sometimes in the summer as well. You can stop out to our antique store and get your antique fix
on M66.
on M66.
See you guys later.